Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa, and in today's class, we are doing a slow flow to fire up your core, your glutes, and your pelvic floor. Go grab your mats, and let's do this. All right, let's get started coming into tabletop position. We're just gonna start out doing some circles, kind of sending your hips to the left and to the right. And our breath is so important with our core and pelvic floor. Maybe you do some little circles. Maybe you shift those hips down, up and over. Use your breath as you move in and out. Sink those hips down. Maybe you slow it down and just drop down from side to side. Maybe you kind of wiggle your way coming up and back. Nice, one more time. And then come back to tabletop, press into those palms, really round everything out, tuck that tailbone underneath. Sink your chest, lift your head. Round out, tuck your tailbone, chin to chest. Sink your chest, lift your head. Awesome work. Let's come all the way up to standing. Making your way to the front of your mat. Pressing down into your feet, spread those toes, palms come down by your side, and just bring your hand to your chest, hand above your belly button. And take a couple of gentle breaths in. We're making sure our chest isn't coming up. We're not just doing big belly breaths, but all the way around. Nice, gentle breath in. And exhale, let it go. Nice. And just asking yourself how you're feeling today, checking in. Thanking your body for taking the time for you and getting on your mat to work on this core and glutes. Nice. Let's bring those hands in towards heart center. You're going to press into the left foot, spread your toes. Option, toe tap with the right leg, or pull that knee in towards your chest so you grab hold of the leg. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Keep spreading those toes. You're driving your left leg into the ground so you feel those glutes firing up. And slowly letting go. And we're going to take that right leg. Slow as you can, sweep it back. Airplane pose. Maybe your arms come out to the side like a T or coming into cactus here. Keep reaching through that back heel. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now as slow as you possibly can, we're going to go to warrior 2 for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lengthen through your front thigh. Pull that right side of your rib cage back. Drive both legs down into the ground, spreading your toes. Nice work. You're going to slowly start to lift your left arm up and back. Reverse your warrior. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Straighten out through your left leg. Turn that left foot to face the side. Inhale, sweep both arms up overhead. Tap those fingers. And then we're going to keep spinning to face the back of your mat. Come up onto those back toes in that lunge position. Right hip back, left hip forward. And we're going to hinge forward over that thigh. Arms sweep up overhead. Coming into a little bit of a power lunge. Drive your back heel behind you. And then we're going to slowly, if you want to add on, tap the knee down and then drive it back up. Tap that leg down and back up. Nice work. 3 more times. Nice, slow, controlled. Keep pulling right hip back. Let that right knee go over your toes. Last one. Pause and hold. Take your left arm down to the ground. Left arm could also come to your right thigh. Open it up, low twisted lunge. Keep pressing through your back heel. Spin that chest open towards the sky. Nice work. One more breath here. And then slowly lower down onto your left knee. So from here, we're gonna pull ourselves, come up. We're gonna take the left shin, spin that left shin back behind you. Left hand comes back down to the mat, coming into your side plank. That right leg can stay down on the ground, or maybe you lift it towards the sky. Ooh, hello tree. Keep reaching through those fingertips, lengthen out, reach through the back heel. Option, you can stay right here if you'd like to add on for a little bit more core. Exhale, hug elbow to knee. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Good. We're holding for 3, 2, last 1. Now we'll spin everything back down to the ground, coming into tabletop. Keep reaching through your back heel, lengthen out. Tap that leg over towards the left-hand side. Float and lift it up, bring it over to the right and tap. Nice, slow and controlled, firing up that glute. We're pressing into the top of that left shin for 3, 2, last 1. Drive your right knee in towards your chest, step that leg forward. We're gonna curl those back toes underneath, come all the way back up. Now really spread those toes. Start to hinge forward over that front thigh. So we can keep the left toes tapped in the back, or you can float them up. We're gonna come out to the side, coming into cactus arms. You can either tap the left behind or tap knee to knee, and then send it back. So coming into a little Shiva squat, adding on the arms, tap in front, squeeze and lift. And it could also look like this, tapping the toes and coming in. So find what works best for you. Spread those toes, use your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, nice work, last 1. Pull yourself, come all the way back up. Take both feet back down and let's shake it out on that right side. Take a moment, notice left side, right side, how does everything feel? Hand comes back to your chest, back to that belly button. Spread those toes, lengthen through the crown of your head. Here we go on the other side. Inhale, lift those arms up overhead, hands come down towards heart center. Drive into your right foot. Toe tap or hug that knee in towards your chest. You can also grab hold of that knee. Feeling nice and strong in that right leg. Open through your chest. We're holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. We're going to airplane. Nice slow transition. Hinging forward. You can toe tap or you can keep that leg lifted behind you. We're not overarching, we're keeping that rib cage down. If you want those arms out like a T or cactus arms here, you can. Keep using your breath. Sometimes when we balance, we tend to hold our breath and grip everything. Keep using that breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now as slow as you can, step it back, warrior 2, for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. We're lengthening through that right thigh. Left leg is driving down to the ground. Use your breath. Nice, one more breath here. And then on your next inhale, we've got reverse warrior. Lift that right arm up and back. Good, we're gonna inhale, pull yourself, come up straight in that right leg, turn to face the side, tap those fingers, and then we're gonna flow to the back of our mat. So that left leg is in front, bend through that front knee, keep driving that right heel down to the ground. Hinging forward, arms can come up overhead. So we're firing up that left glute, this power squat, holding here. Slowly tap the right knee down and then drive it back up. Tap and lower and back up. Nice work. 3, 2, last 1. Come back up and hold. You've got this. Keep pulling left hip back. Drive the left foot to the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now left hand to that right thigh, right hand down to the ground. Open up, coming into that low twisted lunge. Your gaze can be wherever is comfortable. One more breath in here. Lower your right knee down. We're gonna pull ourselves, come up, spin your right shin back behind you. Right hand comes down to the ground. Open up into that side plank. The leg can stay down or it can be lifted. We're not overarching. Nice breath in. If you wanna add the core, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Awesome work for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Spin everything back down, tabletop. Keep reaching through that back left leg. Hips are nice and even to the ground. Lift the left leg up and over to the right and to the left. Right and left. Lengthen from that back heel. Use your breath. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Nice job. Drive that left knee in towards your chest. Step it forward. It's okay if you have to help it forward too. Press down into those feet. Curl the back toes underneath. Lift, come up. We're going to hinge forward over our left leg, getting ready for our Shiva squats. So keep spreading those toes. Toe tap, or you can float that leg. Toe tap behind or knee to knee. Bring the elbows in and press and lengthen. Always trickier for me on this left side. Ooh, in the sand. That's okay. You recognize them and it's working on it. Ooh. Nice work. Find your pace for 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. Last 1. Come all the way back up. Shake, shake, shake that out. Take a nice big breath in, lift those arms up overhead. Exhale, we're gonna float forward. Step, come back into your plank on your toes. You can come down to your knees. Let's lower everything all the way down. Inhale, open up through the front of your chest. Option child's pose, or if you want to come into a down dog, you can do that as well. 2 big breaths in here. Just check in how you feel now from when we first started. And then coming into one last hip opener here. We're coming up into pigeon pose. So you're gonna take your left knee behind your left wrist. We wanna make sure those hips stay nice and even, and this might be where you stay up higher. Maybe you come down to your forearms and rest, come down. You just wanna make sure you're not rolled to that left-hand side. So you can stay here as an option. If you're like Melissa, pigeon pose is not happening, another option for you is coming into a figure 4. So taking that left ankle to your left knee, you can be here. You could also be laying down on your back. You can kind of wiggle from side to side here too. So find what works best for you. We'll just be here for a couple more breaths. Relaxing the hips, opening up that pelvic floor. The breath goes all the way down to those sit bones. Nice, slowly walk those hands back to your front shin. And then we'll switch sides. If you're doing the ankle, just bring your right ankle to your left knee. That right knee coming towards your wrist. Doesn't matter where this shin is, you let it go where it feels comfortable. We're trying to keep those hips nice and square to the ground. Lower down, shake left and right. Come back to using your breath. Awesome, take one more breath in here. And slowly walk those hands, bring it back. Come into your child's pose, sink those hips back. Take a nice big breath in, send it all the way down to your sit bones. Exhale, slowly let it out. Nice, one more nice big breath in. Spread those sit bones apart. Exhale, let it out. And then gently pull yourself, come all the way back up. Let's find a comfortable seated position. Inhale, sweep those arms, lift all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center. Thanking your body for your practice. Keep up the good work. Until next time, namaste.